Hello everyone, this is Hetal Poria. Welcome to part 4 of CorelDRAW series. In this video, we are going to cover the following two topics: understanding the file formats and starting with a template. Okay, so let's begin. So to understand the file formats of the CorelDRAW, .cdr is the extension of the CorelDRAW files. If you are saving a CorelDRAW files, then your extension will be .cdr, and you can import and export this .cdr file into this software whenever you are required. Okay, so let's take one document, and we'll export and import that document in different file format. I will show you how many file formats are supported in this CorelDRAW. Now if I don't have any file, so what I will do is I will get this new document. For example, so I'm not changing, everything is you are aware about it. So I'm just taking only one page and I'm doing okay. Now I got my file, but this when I will save this project, okay, like save as, then the extension of this file will be cdr, that is your CorelDRAW. But what if you want this document, suppose you have done your work over document anything, this is let's say for example this you have over here you have a gif, okay. Now, or you can say you want to save this file, you don't want, yes, first of all, whenever you're working with the CorelDRAW, make sure that your project, your CorelDRAW file, that is your editable file, must be saved. Okay, so first of all, very first step is to save your file. Now say for example you don't have this welcome screen, okay, so and you want another file to open it. So what you will do is you can directly go to file and can take from here like new file. Okay, so this new file will also give you the same dialog box, and you can again take your new document. Okay, so I want this to export, like let's say import. Okay, now import means what? Any other format, like see here which file formats are there. There are many file formats given. Like this, all file formats are supported in CorelDRAW. If you have any document, the extension of this file format which is available over here, then it can be easily open in this CorelDRAW software. Like see, you are having many options to import. Import means to open something from outside which is not a part of the CorelDRAW. You can also open GIF, PDF, TIF. This all are the different file formats. Okay, so what can also open your doc file, then DES, Corel Designer. This all are CorelDRAW graphics suite or documents like CGZ and CMX and AI Adobe Illustrator file. Also you can open in this. All five formats which are supported you can import in this. Okay, now we can you can say that this all are third party applications. Why third party? Because it is not a part of the CorelDRAW. The files which are having .cdr is an actual file of the CorelDRAW, but when you are importing something else, like any file like GIF or PNG, then we can say that it is a third party file. Okay, so in this way these are all the files format supported. So for example, I can show you that I can open a GIF a PNG file for now. Say for example I am opening this. Okay, so I'm able to open this file in this document. Now what to do? Now see, you can see this edge over here, edge. Okay, now whenever you will press on this document, you will get that image, and while opening this image you will get all the properties of the image, like see the name of the file, then width and height. Now what is written? Click and drag to resize, then press enter to center on the page. Now if you want an image on the center, then you have to press enter and press space bar to use the original position. Okay, so first example I want in center, so what I will do, I will click enter and see my full image is placed in center. Okay, now now you can also resize this. You can see my whole document is covered in this. Okay, Now my file is of my file size is much bigger. So see to it that whenever you do this some like this, so this is how you can import your different files. Now let's say for example my document, this one is ready. Now what I want to do is I want to export this file in different format. Okay, so what I will do is I will click on a file and export this. Export for web. There are many examples, like there are options like export for Office, Microsoft Office, now web for web purpose, for WordPress. Okay, now you can click on export, and you can also, if you want this in a PDF format, you can get it a PDF format, then any other format like PNG, JPG, whichever format you prefer, you can get your file in that. Okay, so this is the beauty of CorelDRAW. You can say like you can export this file in different file formats rather than CDR. Yeah, but do not forget to save in a CDR format, because CDR format will be your editable file. So whenever in future you want to edit something, you just have to open your project. If you don't have your CDR file, then how you can make changes to the your image, or you can, or any work you have done. So also you can export and import in different format also, but make sure that you are saving it in a CTF format. So that was all about your file formats. Now our next topic is, that is starting with a template. So what is a template? Basically, when you hear the name templates, means it is something that is already available to you full-fledged, and what you have to do is just to change something, and like everything. Template means a full page, you can say, which is wholeheartedly available to you, and just have to do some small changes into it, okay, as per your requirements. So when you, if you want new template, you can get from view, sorry, file, can go to file, then you can get on new from template. Okay, now you can see that new was to get a new document, but new from template means there is something already available to you and you just want that, okay, for editing purpose. The another way to get your new template can be, if you have, if you remember, then welcome screen, in our welcome screen also we had our template. So you can go to welcome. If you don't have your welcome screen available over here, then you can go to help, and you can open your welcome screen, and you can get your template from there also. Okay, new from template, okay, from here also, and you can also get your template from here also. So what is a template? You already know template is which is ready-made available to you. Now say for example I want any template, like if this is the cover letter, okay, so I want to create my cover letter, my own cover letter. So what I will do, I've already ready-made template is available to me. All I have to do is I have to just make changes as per my requirements, and I have to put in my details, okay. So you can just click on this, and you can, if you're not sure about that which this template is okay for me or not, so what you can do is, and you're not able to see this templates preview, this you can preview this template over here, but you can also increase the thumbnails of this template to get a better view. Okay, so what I can do is, I want this template, and I can open, and you will see my template is available ready-made. Okay, now you can see my template is here. Now what I have to do is just I have to change the name of everything as per my requirements. Okay, and I'm not changing it, I'm just showing you some of the properties. Now for example, let's say I'm making some changes in this template. Okay, so what I will do is, I want to write my name over here. So like I will, so if you know this is a text, so you can click on text and just double click, and you can write your name. Let's say for example ABC example, ABC company, okay, ABC or XYZ, you can write anything you want, for example. Now I want to save my template, so what I will do is, I will click on this and I will do save. Now this will tell me where I want to save this. By default it will be saved in the document in the location where it is by default available. So I don't want by default, I want to save on desktop. So what I will do is desktop, and I will see ABC cover letter, and I'll click on save. So my this document is saved. Okay, you can see the name of it has changed, ABC cover letter. Okay, now we can see over here that my template which I'm on welcome screen, so I have my letter that is over here. Now it is automatically added in my welcome screen. So whenever I come back to this screen, then I want to make some changes in my cover letter. So I will directly go, if I don't have this, and I'm just save changes. Yes, I want to change, and I'm going to I've just close this file. No, so I'm back to my welcome screen, and I want this to make changes in it. So what I will do is I will click on this, and I can get back my template. But what if you also don't have your template over here? So what you will do is new from template. Now if you want all templates, when you click on all templates, your ready-made templates are available. But what if you want to add your new templates over here directly in my template? So what you can do is you can click on alias, sorry, add new, and you can create alias, and you can start, and you can get your template like this from here also, and you can start working on that template. Okay, so this was all about the template, and thank you for this lecture.